Hey, everyone. It is Saturday night. It is time for Blastcast. And sorry I got distracted. I was trying to share and then Nita sending me her how much she loves me in the chat and just totally derailed me from what I was doing. So I had to stop and tell her that I loved her too. And then she realized she was in the wrong chat and tried to unsend it, but I seen it. You can unsend it all you want, but I already seen it. So we're gonna run through our quick list of sponsors here while I keep sharing this bad boy out. We have Tiffany's Personalization with Heart. Hit up Tiffany's Personalization with Heart for all your custom needs, whether it's t-shirts, keychains, all kinds of great stuff. You can get signs, all kinds of cool things. Like the thing that she finished that we're going to show off later. Yes, the special tumbler is complete. And we've also got Bad Kerry Studios with Steph Wilson. Please check out StephWilsonArt.com and get some of that OA, get some of those books. Wendy St. Shainer's got an awesome Naughty Fairies book on there right now for Naughty Fairies 5. That's an homage cover. There's still some of those left, as well as his art cover, so check that out. So anyway, speaking of Naughty Fairies Stripper Assassins is also a sponsor of Russ Explode Studios. So check out all the great stuff that she has to offer on Etsy. The links for everything that I'm mentioning is up above in the description of the video, so please check that out. We got Codex Entertainment LLC with Luis Torres, and check out Lily the Demoness, Whispers in Necropolis, Ace and Starlit, Nebula Pearl, and the latest installment, VRXOXO, with number 2 live on Kickstarter right now. That is in the description as well. We've got Outpost 426 Studios with CB Zane and Michael Shoemaker. Check out Into the Suck and Scorpiana, and Black Rabbit hammered out 56K on Kickstarter. 1,032 backers, guys. Can you believe that? So you guys aren't going to miss this project after it is fulfilled. You want to pick up a copy of that because it's awesome. We got 183 Degree Studios with Alfred Trujillo, Do, and Miss AZ Power Girl, Kara Nicole. Please check out their Patreons as well as 183degreestudio.com, where you can pick up all the great stuff that they have to offer there. We got some people in here. What's going on? If you had Roderick's birthday party today, hope everyone had a fun day. No, we didn't. It's not till next month, buddy. Let's get this party started. That's right. And we got Trish in here. Hey, everybody. And Mike. And what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. All right. Nice way to segue me into a song there. We got Fartoons Productions with Ryan, Rye Guy. Check out his awesome stuff at Fartoons Productions. Links are in the description above. We also have Hazzum Productions with Rodney Fike and the Art of Rodney Fike. Check out Pitter Patter and Roadkill Rampage, as well as peanut pudding and jelly. I almost tried to say peanut butter and jelly all the time. And last but not least, check out Russ Explode Studios charity auctions for CB4K. We are over $700 now raised for CB4K Day since Tuesday. We kind of started a little early. I'm running it through today. We're going to be throwing up some stuff for auction tonight. So, you know, some sweet stuff like this right here. We've got the Grimm Fairy Tales art book, volume 2. Nice hardcover book. And it's got some pretty pictures in here. So we got this started out. Here's some of the pictures, and then you got the black and white and the color. So we're going to start this out tonight for $50. So if somebody wants to bid on this for $50, you can get this Grimm Fairy Tales right here. Check out Russ Explode Studios charity auctions for CB4K. What does that do? CB4K sends comic books, coloring books, Pez dispensers, pop figurines, and stuffed animals to hospitals and cancer centers nationwide. And that helps give these children hope and make them happy. I mean, you could be the reason the child smiles. A parent sees their child smile for the last time. Everyone knows my son's had open heart surgery. This means a lot to me. It means a lot to the kids, and it helps the parents too. If we hit that $1,000 mark, that's 40 boxes sent to hospitals. 25 bucks funds one box. So if anybody wants to bid on the super sweet Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 2, you can help fund 2 boxes of stuff to send to the hospital. So check that out. Without further ado, we're going to bring in our guest tonight. We got Mr. Lady McLate Pants here, Smitheroons. Sure. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
Not too bad. We've got the co-host on here, Miss Nita Lanning. She's over there. It looks like she's eating a bowl of yogurt or snacking, or maybe she's packing a bowl. Oh, she's rolling one. All right. So then we've also got April. We're going to put April next to Nita here. Hold on. Which way did it go?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I've been trying to get April on here for a while, but she's been so busy. But now we've got her on here. She got her fulfillment done. She's working on some beautiful art cards right now for an art set. And she's going to be doing the cosplay cards. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. We've got the crazy man, Samuel Vera, on here with Captain Duty Pants. No, I'm just kidding. It's there's an alien in my toilet. which is blowing up Kickstarter right now. Like, not the toilet, but it's blowing up Kickstarter. So, guys, check out There's an Alien in My Toilet. And we've got Jennifer Meinking. How are you doing today? She's got an awesome project on Kickstarter as well, Loki, the book series. And you've got, what, the third book up right now?
It's actually the first book in a prequel trilogy called To Love a Queen. We had to take a little side road.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to talk about that. The Russians are already invading. Here we go with the spammers.
Stone's not even here.
I know, Stone's not even here. What's going on with this? The Russians are invading. This happens every show. The Russians come in, like, just wait. They keep posting this stuff. I don't know what it is. What's up, Luis Torres? Mr. VRXOXO. What do we got going on here? Smithers? Oh, you guys were talking in the background. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Last week, happy to be a part of the duty army. And we've got Jared.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on, Jared?
Doing pretty good. How about you guys? Thanks for having me on.
Not too bad. I think Savannah ripped my neck open when she was trying to give me loves, so that's why I keep rubbing my neck.
That's the best kind, yo.
You have to wait until October for that kind of nonsense.
If you don't feel it tomorrow, it wasn't worth tonight.
Yeah. Well, if I start like turning into a zombie or something, it's the cat apocalypse is happening. I'm gonna start, hissing. And...
Fake news.
Oh, there it goes. It started. So I don't know where everybody else is. Where's Bishop at? Oh, what are you doing, Tiffany? She just came down here and mysteriously left on me. So Nigerian Prince wants to give you the money. That's right. Support VRXOXO2 on Kickstarter. Link above in the description. We talked about that already, but thank you. Lewis, why don't you be productive and actually post your link for once? You got a Kickstarter and like nobody knows because you don't ever post links. You freaking slacker. Fired. Step into my office. Fired. So we forgot to talk about this before the show. So Jared, Jennifer, you guys are kind of new to this. This is Blastcast. My show's always like, whatever goes. I want you guys to be yourselves. I want you to be comfortable. Don't be worried about offending me. So if Russell turns into a zombie, just take his hat off. I don't understand why are you afraid you're not going to be able to see me?
Russell turns into a zombie. This isn't anything goes show. No mercy.
No mercy. That's right.
No mercy. Double tap.
Double tap.
Double tap.
Rule number 4. Although all I got to do is, Smithers is going to be the slowest one. Sorry to pick on you, Smithers.
No, you're right. 100% correct.
So don't worry, guys. You'll have plenty of time to get away.
I might just lie down and let you snack on me. Yeah,
I'll just snack on you for a few days. They'll be like 3 states over. They'll be like, we made it. We escaped the cat apocalypse. So this is an anything goes show. We have fun. We talk stories. We're not just going to talk about projects. We're going to talk about more of, what you guys are about, who you are, what kind of stuff you're into, and all that good stuff. Because, you know what? We don't really get a chance to talk to creators. We don't really get a chance to get to know them. We see their projects on Kickstarter. We read their bios. But who are the people behind the project? What are they into? What are their hobbies? How do they get to where they're at? That's all the questions that we want to know. But we don't get, cons have been shut down. But even when there is a con, it's like you don't have time. You get stuff signed, and it's like, nah. So
yes, Sam. Sam, who are you, Sam?
Yeah, who are you, Sam?
I'm Batman.
Sing it, Sam. Sing it. Tell us who you are in song.
Oh, you're so crazy.
Come on, do it.
I'm Sam, the Crazy Podcast, and the indie comic creator.
Listen, I'm really happy Jennifer showed up at her car because I'm not the only one that does it from their car. So thanks, Jennifer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that's a car. Smithers sometimes broadcasts from his car, but it's more fun. It's funnier because Luis Torres broadcasts from his Hyundai. So we've tagged him as Hyundai Studios for live.
Awesome. This is a Toyota though.
Oh man, we got Toyota Studios in the house, his house.
Yeah, sounds good.
Although I hope your signal is better than his. He just gets kicked out all the time and lags everybody else out, and then we all get kicked off the show. So
yeah, if I did this at my house, forget it. There'd be so much background noise. Oh my goodness.
So let's start with you, Jennifer. Let's talk about your project a little bit. Before we derail into madness, give you a chance to talk about who you are.
Okay. What do you want to know?
How did you get into writing, and why Loki?
Okay, so that's kind of a long story. Everybody can hear me okay, right? I'm kind of not trusting my mic. All right, awesome. So when I was a teenager, I really wanted to be a writer. It was something, I call myself a professional storyteller. I've always been a storyteller from the time I was little. Some of those stories were good, some of them were bad. But I wrote a story for my sister when I was 18, and that was for her 8th birthday, and I gave it to her. And from that moment on, I really wanted to share my stories with as many people as would read them because it brought her so much joy. So I thought, well, if I could bring her joy, maybe I could bring other people joy too. So I studied a little bit in college. I submitted a short story that I had written to a magazine. And here's a funny story about me. I'm terrible at writing short stories. I try to write a short story and it ends up turning into a trilogy or a series. I just can't stop. So I'm kind of a prolific writer. And I got rejected because I'm terrible at writing short stories. So I thought, well, I'm no good. I'm not going to write anymore. And I put it aside for years and years. And then when Marvel came out with all of their movies, and I just got totally sucked in, just like everybody else, I totally fell in love with the character Loki. I thought he was just so human, so relatable. There was just something about him that made me want to know more. So I started studying Norse mythology, and I found out all of this crazy stuff about him that I didn't know before. And I thought, wow, this guy is so fascinating. And I've always been fascinated by villains anyway, especially anti-heroes. And I started writing this silly little short story. Again, I'm horrible at writing short stories. And it turned into a novel that then turned into a trilogy that then turned into a series that is now an entire universe living in my head. So that's the best I can do at a long story short.
No, that's great. So give us a little bit of a rundown of where you are in the series. I mean, I know you have the previous issues, or not issues, the previous books available on the Kickstarter. What is the current book that you have up about?
So the first 2 books are available on Amazon. There's the first book, which is The Making of a Magician, and the second book is The Taming of a Trickster. And then the third book, which is going to be coming out next after the one that's on Kickstarter in this series. This is where it gets a little confusing. I kind of did a bit of a Marvel where I'm doing an offshoot first because it makes more sense for the story and for the characters that I'm going to be introducing in the third book in the Loki of Midgard series. That's going to be The Rising of a Rebel. But when I was writing The Rising of a Rebel, I realized this character that I'm developing, I don't want to give away too much, but he's a bit of a villain. He's a bit of an anti-hero because I just love those. And
We lost you.
Uh-oh, we lost her.
Uh-oh.
oh, am I still there?
Yeah,
We can hear you now.
Okay.
We lost you for a second.
It looks like it kicked me out. So I needed to understand this guy. So I started writing what was supposed to be a short story, which is now a trilogy called A Pawn's Game. And that is the first book I'm releasing now through Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign ends tonight in about
5 hours.
4 or 5 hours. Yep. And that is To Love a Queen. And that is the first book in this trilogy. The second book will be To Love a Rook. And the third will be To Love a King. And so what this book is about, so Loki of Midgard is Loki's story. It's very much a coming of age story where he's living a double life. And he stumbles on a portal that takes him to Midgard. Little does he know that portal has actually been prepared for him. But he thinks that it's his idea. And so he jumps in there and ends up going on all these adventures. On Midgard, he lands in Norway. He becomes a traveling magician. In the Roaring 20s is when that's set. And the new one that I'm just about to release, the prequel, the first in the prequel trilogy, is Loki's childhood through his mother's eyes. So it's through Frigga's eyes. And it shows a lot of the backstory for why things happen the way they do in the Loki of Midgard universe. So we see things like the birth of the Valkyries. In my universe, they ride dragons. And then we see a lot of Loki and Thor's antics together as children. We get to see more of Balder, who is their older brother. We see a lot of the dynamics between Frigga and Odin, and their marriage is not picturesque. So there's a lot of really charged material in it. I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. I'm a little
We
worried
can still
about the
hear you.
signal now. Okay, good. So yeah, this is one of those kind of books that you throw across the room because it really makes you mad, and then you go and pick it back up, and you're like, I just have to know what happens next.
And you got other cool stuff on there too. You've got, jewelry, and you've got engraved glasses, shot glasses. You've got rings, tumblers, T-shirts.
Yep.
You got a lot of really cool stuff up on there besides just the book.
Yep,
Do
I'm
you have
actually
to-
wearing some of my merch.
Do you have to have like a little bit of background knowledge regarding the Norse mythology to enjoy your series, or is it all
No.
explained within the book?
So, no, you don't, because I don't stay true to the Norse mythology. So people who are very strict about the Norse legends, there might be some things that they might not like. Because when you have mythology and you have legends, you can take a little bit of creative license. So I have a main character in the Loki of Midgard series that explains why our version of Norse mythology is the way that it is. And then what I'm writing is what really happened, which of course is just all of my own invention. But that's what kind of makes mythology so much fun to write about. But these are very much my own characters based on Norse mythology. And I have reasons and explanations for why a certain legend might be turned around. For example, Sleipnir, who was supposed to have been birthed by Loki in Norse mythology. There's a completely different story for that. And it's kind of fun how that ended up being in Norse mythology the way that it is.
So guys, it's got 5 hours left on it, so tonight's your chance to go check that out. The link's posted in all 3 of the streams. So please check it out. Please go, back it for $1. Let your friends see it. Share it out if you would, please. This is pretty much it. You got 23 backers. 5 hours ago, $287 over goal. So help bump that up. That way she can get some of her stuff printed. And the merch you got available is really cool. I like the shot glasses and the etched glasses. That's a really cool touch to add on there. And the jewelry too. I always see you wearing the necklace in your pictures. So
yeah, I'm wearing it tonight.
So there's the necklace you guys can get on the campaign as well. It says, Jennifer, you must talk with Steph Wilson about throwing books around.
What exactly does that mean, throwing books around?
Oh, because Steph does that. He throws books around. He makes fun of my book all the time. He says he uses my book for to level his coffee table out with.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so it levels it out for him.
Quite a few damaged copies of my book. It really does. It hits you. It really hits all the emotions. But I did it that way on purpose. Because that's what life does.
That's right. So, Sam, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
Doing good.
Where are we at with there's an alien in my toilet?
We are just a little above goal. We're at 63 backers, trying to get to break 100 backers. And so now we're trying to, I really love to raffle off the 6-inch figures. So I love to get to 150 backers. So, there's a lot of cool stuff in the campaign.
Please tell me you
I gotta
read my
ask you.
show description for Monday. Please.
What did you say?
Did you read my show description for Monday from when you're coming on the vlog?
I haven't read it yet. No.
Oh, you missing out, man.
Oh my gosh, the stuff that she comes up with is insane. So I gotta ask you though, Sam, did you get your package today? Or did it not show up?
What package?
No, painting.
No, I did not get any package today.
Oh, I hate the mail system. It was supposed to be delivered today. It's probably in Germany. I mean, who knows? These people are freaking as useless as a screen door on a submarine. I'm
We all
telling you.
know
Hold
the
on, we're gonna go
packages
look and
hit
see where it's
fucking
at.
Memphis. It's always Tennessee.
Oh my god, I sent Nita's and it was like it hit Louisiana and then it just vaporized. It like no longer existed in our dimension.
telling you.
It was in some parallel dimension. All right, so this one was delivered. Let's see where Sam's is. I would laugh if it went to like the wrong house. This person opens it up and there's just like a picture of Duty. No, but still in transit.
Yes.
Them fuckers.
I feel bad. I sent George
Yeah,
Weber
look,
a bunch
here it is right there. Expected delivery by Saturday by 9 p.m. So maybe they're are you you're the same time zone as me, right? Yeah, because it went to
I'm in.
Yeah,
Right
they
now it's
got
8:30.
25, 35 minutes.
Okay, so we still got 30 seconds or 30 minutes. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be live. We're gonna hear the doorbell ring, and he's gonna go, and it's gonna be his painting, and we're gonna be like, "It's here!"
It's gonna
And
set
then you
off
can
all my
unveil it
dogs.
for us.
It's
A
gonna set
live
off all the
unveiling,
dogs.
Sam.
It's just sitting outside. He doesn't even know it's just outside.
No, I
It's just outside his door.
I have it on camera. I just looked. There's nothing out there.
Sam's gonna get mauled by his
But like,
dogs, and then the
it's
mailman's
me.
gonna get mauled. So we're gonna like see two like massive dog attacks on
You're gonna
live.
see, if that doorbell rings,
God.
these guys act like we're being attacked and they go crazy. They're the most uncivilized savages.
Well, if that happens, just mute.
Yes.
Bunch of knuckle dragon savages.
Yes, but they
Yeah,
love me.
I sent a bunch of comps to George Weber from Squee Volume 2, and apparently when Pirate Ship auto-populated the address as I was, plugging it in or whatever, it forgot to include the suite number that I was getting ready to type in or whatever, and I have no idea where his comps went.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I cannot. I wish I
that's
was a
shit,
fly.
no.
I know. I wish I was on a fly on the wall for them to be like, "What the hell is this?" and pop it open and be
Oh my
like,
god, right? Oh my gosh, not even knowing what's
Mm-mm.
coming, right?
Yes.
They
Well,
will
what I
be
do-
soon.
What I do is I copy and paste exactly how it's written on the campaigns. I just copy
Yeah.
exactly so this way I don't
I
screw it up.
usually do. I usually do, but the problem is that they were comps and he didn't pledge to the thing, so I was manually putting it in. Yeah, I don't know, but
She was just getting back at him for not pledging. She's like, your cops will be somewhere near you. Just can't get them.
Yes.
they were.
What's that ringing noise? Is that your doorbell, Sam?
I thought it was you.
No.
It's a strip mall, and so God knows which store actually got it.
What the hell? She's crazy.
Hold on, we got to copy and paste this comment into the live chat. So this is Nita's campaign. Oh,
That's my
guys,
show
be prepared. I'm gonna go
description on the
sideways.
What's up,
It's gonna
yo?
happen as soon as I hit copy. I'm gonna go sideways because that's what this does to me every time.
Super
What's
Duty,
up, George? How
What's
you
up,
doing,
George?
brother?
Super Duty doesn't. He shows up in Duty's Adventures, which is a picture book, which is not going to be available to the next campaign.
That's weird. It copied in the whole thing here, and then it copied.
That's crazy.
It cut it off. It went fell and then low creator. So apparently you're a low creator. see, we got it all on here. Trash Panda and Stripey Pony. Get the anal probe. All kidding aside, Duty doesn't want Uranus. He's from Uranus. Now that you've been enlightened, come join the chat as we sit down with our friend and fellow creator, Samuel Vera. Or as far as we know, he's a creator.
You see that,
Oh,
George?
shit.
This is a setup.
It's a setup. Is it a low creator because it's near Uranus? I'm still laughing, man. It was such a cringeworthy thing. We're live a few Saturdays ago, and I painted Duty live on the show, and I'm on my phone on Google, and I'm like, what color is Uranus? Because I was going to paint the planet, and I hesitated. I'm like, wait, what kind of search results do I
Oh,
get
right? Oh, my
when
God.
I search for what color is Uranus? Thank God it came up with blue planets.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, this shit's gonna get
Your
crazy
phone
real
is
quick.
still
You
so
never know.
innocent and sweet. I'm scared what would happen. I'm about to ask. Hold
Well,
on.
what would be hilarious is if you were doing the fudge packing place. That would be hilarious.
Fudge pack.
What? It's a Jared. You don't have to close your. You don't have to earmuffs. It's a real place.
So real quick, I'm gonna back out of this for a second. So real quick, we have 9 people in here, guys. We got this up for auction. It's the Grimm Fairy Tales Art Book Volume 2 hardcover. Lots of sweet, super cool images in here. It's a cover collection, and there's some beautiful images. We've got this cover right here, and then it's got a little silhouette style, and absolutely beautiful. $50 start bid for this. This could be yours for the low price of $50. Put in your bid. That is the shipped price. There's no surprise fees here. So get your bids in on that. And we're going to throw up one other piece well, before we throw up the Kickstarter and show off what Duty's all about. We've got the beautiful TARDIS and waterfall painting by Wendy Steen Shaner. Low price of $25 shipped. What we got going on in the private chat here? It's raining. I have no more good lights. So I went off camera, but I'm still listening. Okay. All right, we're good. Actually, I lied. We're going to show off one more. We've got this beautiful piece with the TARDIS, or as I said before, for some reason, because I was thinking of my laptop bag, TARDIS, yeah. TARDIS. You can get this beautiful piece here for $25. And if you're into Harley Quinn, we've got the Harley for you. We've got the Harley Quinn painting by Miss Wendy Steen Shaner for the low price of $25. These are all 8x10 on canvas, and those are sold. And I got to get those shipped out tomorrow. And we got one more piece we're going to show off. Nope. That one's sold. All right, that's all of them. So you can get those for $25. You can put a bid in on this for $50. And we still have the last piece. This is it. I promise. I won't show off anymore. You know, I got to push for the kids. We've got this Lady Death print by Elias Chatzaudas.
Nice.
We got it up for $100. Buy it now. The other piece, the Thomas Fleming Hell Witch, is gone. It was sold yesterday morning. And the Luis Torres lunchbox has sold as well. So we got some stuff still flying off the shelf, which makes me happy because it's all for the kids. So there we go. There's a Duty in my toilet. I'm sorry, there's an alien. Tomorrow, I will not see you tomorrow. Okay. No, you'll see me tomorrow. Tomorrow I have Alton Simpson on with Vampires in New Jersey. So you'll see me tomorrow. You better show up. So there's alien in my toilet. You're at 63 backers, 15 of 1,500 goals, so just over goal. And you have a giveaway going on at 150 backers, correct?
Yes, it's the 6-inch military duty. So if we get to 100, stop backing up.
I can't even. Holy shit.
That's it. You and me, Smith. It's 3:00.
Oh, fuck.
We got the military duty at 1300.
Yes. So if we get to 5K or 150 backers, whichever comes first, I will raffle it off. So that's a great incentive, and that's the first in a line of characters that I'm going to have produced for Duty. Each campaign is going to have a different variation of Duty.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm just scrolling through and showing off the art and stuff.
Yeah, so George Medina lettered the book, and he also did cover A on it. And there's 5 covers and a sketch cover. The weekend special is back on. It did well last weekend, so I brought it back for this weekend. And there's also a super bundle, which is the Emperor's bundle that has everything from everything for Disney in My Toilet, plus 3 issues of Catch the Crazies, plus the Forbidden graphic novel, all of that, all in one big giant collection. And then basically, if you want to introduce your kids to comic books, this is a great way to do it because Duty inspires learning. And every issue has 4 pages of trivia, critical thinking questions, word puzzles. This one has a glossary of terms because Duty does use an extended vocabulary. So for the kids who will ask, hey, what was that word? Duty answers that question for you in every book. There's also a coloring book. There's a guidebook to the characters, which is going to support the gameplay for the trading card game that's in development. And then there's a lot of duty stickers. And so there's all the Smithers,
These stickers are the shit, man.
You know what's funny? I just watched a clip on social media of this host who was interviewing this guy. This guy had a weird voice, and every time the guy spoke, the host couldn't stop laughing. And every time Smithers laughs, it reminds me of that damn show. But yeah. So you have you can get the collected digital works of the kids' books that I've done, and you get a bonus issue of Rush 5377 by George. There's the variant covers. There's a T-shirt. There's stickers. There's trading cards. There's bookmarks. There's a whole lot of stuff, and there's also a podcasters bundle too. So for you podcasters out there or indie creators out there as well, it's an indie creative podcaster bundle. You can get the copy of Disney in My Toilet plus the trading cards plus a month of advertisement on Catch the Craze podcast. So that's.
So I just gotta know, does the Super Duty bundle come with the DG Home stool softener?
George, I'm gonna send you his address. Take care of it.
Oh my gosh. You should get little stool samples, like the little tiny stools, and send those. It'd be hilarious.
April.
How much more do you
I worked in a hospital.
I'm disappointed.
It was funny.
Disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
I hang my head in shame.
I love you. I'm sad now.
So guys, you got the 6-inch military duty. He's standing at attention. Thank God it's not packing like Rodney's piece. I still can't get over Rodney's piece. I mean, I even still have it loaded in here?
Oh my God!
I did at one point.
When my wife saw that, she goes, "Oh my God, why did he have to make that so?" I was like, I don't know. I was like, he's a healthy young guy. And
she was all like, Sam, you want to tell me something?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't draw it. I did not draw it. Yeah, but
where did it go? Nope, that's the Harley Quinn. Man, I don't. It's not in here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was dying at that. It's we spent like 10 minutes laughing about that, man.
Yeah, it's in the updates. If you go up to the updates, you'll see the Rodney piece.
That last show was like when at first you put it up there, I was like, wait a second, hold up. And then somebody else said something. I'm like, thank you. I thought I was the only one. Like,
oh my God, I left too soon.
Good morning, dudesters. Good morning. You saying it was you took too that's why we're not getting stool softeners because Samuel took them all.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Here we go. 3 monkeys in a barrel. Random drawing winner. Yeah, there we go. Here it is, right here.
Yes.
So here we go. Look at him. He's packing right there, guys. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's a large bundle.
Someone said last show. Someone's like, "Is his hand in his pocket? Is that what that is?"
Yeah. Where's his other thumb? That's what Rodney was on. Oh my God. Where's his other thumb, Rodney? Where's his other thumb?
You guys got issues.
Oh, we know. We don't
No, we will once the Kickstarter gets to us.
You know what would be funny? You should get some like. You should like take a roll of toilet paper and with like every pledge just include like a little drawing on a piece of toilet paper of duty, just like a little ink sketch.
if the story was scatologically based, I would, but it's not.
I know.
Yeah, so
If he did that, I would have to make so many different Kickstarter things just to make him draw on toilet paper all the time.
Yeah.
Well, the funniest thing was during COVID. They somebody posted their art. They were drawn on toilet paper, and they're like, "I'm gonna send this off to CGC and see if they'll grade it." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" That's something April would do. What are you working on, April? Show us.
porn. Let's see, April.
Not yet. Not yet. No, I'm doing sketch cards. It's a set called Light and Dark, and so light cards are based in reality, and then the fantasy cards are
Yes.
are meant to be.
April, we know you got porn in arm's reach. Share.
Oh yeah, there it is. No,
I was waiting for you to look.
so yeah, so the dark cards are meant to be fictitious and whimsical and whatever. I don't know. It's
Now, is that a project that's
awesome.
going to be kickstarted, or is that something that's going to be sold outright?
I honestly really don't know. I told myself I'm not going to be doing sketch cards this year. Blah blah blah. I'm going to do sequential pages.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
There's some really nice ones in here.
Dibs.
Yeah, right. You kidding? Oh, I like.
No, I don't think she
No,
was.
actually, I wasn't. I was not kidding. Someone dibs.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they are really nice. And then of course I sprayed them with spray glitter. So
Jesus Christ, April, you and the craft herpes.
I know.
yeah,
You're like the craft
This
herpes
shit doesn't-
master of the
But
universe.
she uses the
This shit
spray
doesn't
glitter,
slough
so it's like,
off. So
yeah, it sticks pretty well.
That's all right. At least you're not
Believe
like
me,
my
I've
house
opened
and you've got
things like
sperm
500
and dick
times.
glitter
It's good.
scattered all over the floor because Tiffany had a freaking confetti explosion.
right.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
so I've
whoa,
got-
whoa.
Whoa,
50.
whoa.
50 of those.
Was it Tiffany or was it Russell?
Oh no, it wasn't me. She was up there making the tumbler for the
I'm looking forward to
project.
getting back to this one though.
Wow.
Like actually doing pages.
That's
I got
cool.
started on page 1. I still have 12 more to go. So
Oh,
Well, and you did the art for the awesome project that'll be released in the spring, Luna Tales, for a story
Yeah.
that somebody wrote. I don't know who it was. Some hack named Russell Allen.
that was so fun. That was so.
Oh my
fun.
god! And your
So-
art is beautiful.
Thanks.
I shared the Squee book when I got it, right? I shared all the books. You gave me. I realized
mean this
going
book?
through them. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
realized one of them.
can I show my cover?
So I blurred out all the nipples, but I didn't.
Yeah.
There's one that I didn't, where the girl's got the dildo on her face and
Yes.
going to-
That's
I
my
didn't
favorite.
blur that out, so it's just sitting there on Facebook like that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And
Just
part of me's
chilling
like,
on Facebook.
yeah, part of me's like, shit, like the nipples are blurred out, but that isn't blurred out. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So
Ask
April.
April, Kara,
So
or
much
any of those
to
names. And I swear to God,
edit.
I'm playing.
Yeah, there's so much to edit that it's easy to miss one or two. So now I've got these little gold stars just
I need
on my
that one.
computer. Yeah, right. That you need the squee erasers to cover that one.
I need the squee friggin' oh, and then I got this beautiful piece done by April. This is Naughty Fairies,
Right.
the 4th of July. Thank you, Jack, for hooking me up with that, buddy. And then we've got the quarter ride. I mean, this
That's
is
the
a
one
good
that's-
time.
What the what?
That's the one just sitting out there, reverse cowgirling somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Those
April,
are the
how can somebody get some of these fine books? So now that the Kickstarter is 100% fulfilled, how
Yeah.
can somebody go about getting these beautiful books?
Oh, see that one you can show.
You can show. Come on,
Um,
Russell.
Yeah, see this one was awesome. So this was the certificate of Squeegasm launch party favor. The
Right.
promise of one Kickstarter exclusive cover, but I already bought this Kickstarter exclusive cover, so she gave me a choice, so the gold one or this one. And I said,
Uh-huh.
I've got to have the jeweled
Nice.
one.
Oh, the
Yeah.
jeweled one's awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they did such a good job with it. I look forward to doing it again next time, but next time I'll have it just be the matte finish rather than the holofoil. I just felt like that was just too much bling, and you kind of miss out on the extraness that is the jeweled point.
So what you're saying is
yeah.
you were kind of worried that we would be blinded before we opened the book.
You know what? It's like driving in Texas. You got somebody with LED lights coming at you. It's a little much.
Oh my God, yes.
It's like, I'm glad you can see while I'm blinded, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm in my little
20
hoopty car. I'll kill us all.
Distance. And I'm in a fucking huge ass conversion van up high too, and they're blinding my ass.
Oh my god. Oh,
Mm.
too much. No, but for anybody that's interested in having, exceptional picture books with,
Hey, baby.
Hey.
you're welcome to private message me, April Raina on Facebook or Raina Art on Instagram. Just let me know if you want to see what covers are available, and I can definitely send you a couple samples of what is there. If you want to see what's on the inside, you're welcome to go to my Raina Art page on Facebook. It's got everything in there, edited. Yeah, so hopefully I don't get kicked off for Facebook for another 5 years. I haven't been.
Well, I'm going to send off Jennifer real quick. She said it's raining there, so she's got to go. She said,
bye,
thanks
Jennifer.
everybody for chatting with her. She's got to go. She's losing signal. So I'll send
Bye,
you the
Jennifer.
links later, Jennifer. Thanks so much for joining. And guys, please check out the project. 5 hours left to go.
Bye, guys. It was really great to be a part of it. I don't even know if you guys can hear me.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Yes, we can hear you. Thanks so
We can
much.
hear you.
Okay, yeah, it's really sketchy over here.
Story of my life.
Oh man,
That was
artist joke.
That was awesome. That is like
Oh, yeah, that
my
too.
evening. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to get going, but thanks guys for having me, and April, your work is amazing. I put something in the chat. I didn't know if anybody actually saw it, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I will look.
And the Alien Project looks awesome too. I wish I could stay and listen to all of you guys, but it is what it is.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good luck with
Bye.
your
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
So Jared, we need to see some ID, buddy. You know
Yeah.
we're old enough to be a part of this
I'm
conversation.
very uncomfortable.
I mean,
It's gonna be traumatized.
I like how
I
he's,
mean,
like, searching
I don't even think his real
pocket.
name's Jared. I just think he picked that because it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
jewelry
fake
store and he
ID.
looks like a Cupid.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
thought it'd be convincing, Jewelry.
Oh, look at
stores.
that baby face. My name's Jared. I own Jared's Gallery of Jewelry. Would you like to buy
No.
some?
I'm thinking Boy Meets World or Malcolm in the Middle. Just so cute.
Malcolm in the Middle, yes.
I love that
Yes.
show. That's great.
I'll be back in a second. So, I gotta go grab something from upstairs. So I'll still be able to hear you guys.
He has to go grab something upstairs, is what it is.
No, I do have to go grab something upstairs. So,
Baby face. Even Russ.
so
can't
Jared,
do
you
it.
and Armand have a project going on right now, right?
That's right, we do. We've got a new book out on Kickstarter. Launched it on Monday. It's called Genetic Superiority. It's a sci-fi epic adventure, and we're about halfway funded. So we're hoping to get there by the end of our campaign.
Holy shit.
How long's the
I'll shake
campaign?
Only a 2-week campaign. We tried to do it a little bit faster this time around. Armin launched a book last month, and that got funded. We did it in 21 days, so we're looking to do it a little faster this time around. The book is it's set in the far future, in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been doing genetic engineering, and they've split into 3 new species entirely. We have purists, who are like pure humans, animalists, who are animal hybrids, and robotics, who've kind of become cyborgs and machines. And they each believe, that their way is the way to survive, and that's kind of the root of our conflict. And so the story follows a purist named Wynn, who's like the chosen one of their society, and he goes out on a quest to find the missing pieces of this ancient prophecy that's supposed to give some hints as to how they can survive this thing. And so he goes out on a journey. He ends up meeting up with some of these other species, and that's kind of where things kick off in the beginning of the story.
I'm bringing it up now. Sorry, I apologize. I had to go upstairs and get something. Let's see. We're going to share it off, show off a little bit of the art on it. So is this the first project that you've been a part of, or how many other projects have you written before this?
Well, Armin and I go way back. We were random assigned roommates in college, and we've been working together for like 8 years now, doing short films and things like that. But
Cool.
with the pandemic, we couldn't really do shooting so much, so we got into doing comic books some more. I was always a big comic fan as a kid, and then Armin got into comics recently.
You're still a kid. I'm just joking.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I know. I was trying not to. When he said we go way back, I'm like, what, to preschool? Sorry,
I'm gonna
Jared.
mute myself. I'm sorry.
I feel your pain, Jared. I feel your pain.
No, wait. I got it even better. They go way back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jared's never coming back on this show again, by the way.
Oh god. Oh god.
Jared's like, if we don't get one pledge, I'm never going back on.
That's all good. I'm here for the conversation. However,
Sam's like, you're here for the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to show off the arc on this. It's freaking amazing. Like this right here is beautiful.
Yeah, that's our variant cover. We got this great artist named Tiffaney Chen to do it, and everybody's been really loving that one. So yeah.
Okay, I'll pledge. Jesus.
You better, fucker. He's never coming back.
I'll be the one pledge he gets.
Perfect.
So here's some of the inside preview pages for you guys out there wondering about the art on the inside.
Yes.
I'm going to grab that link before I get too much further down. I forgot to throw Sam's in there too, so I'm grabbing that one as well and throwing that in there for you guys if you haven't backed yet. So you guys are at 551 of a $1,200 goal. You got 24 backers, 8 days to go. Here's some of the interiors here.
Yeah, those are unlettered. We just put those out as previews, but kind of give a taste of.
Yes, you got the squirrel.
You got the squirrel.
Yes.
Gurmagurd.
They had it coming.
I don't know what you guys are doing in Texas with squirrels, but I love squirrels.
You know what? The squirrels are as fat as fucking rabbits, and they devour my fucking garden. And they all are just a pain in my ass.
Squirrels are bad for gardens.
You see, if you had a bag of,
make them into a stew.
If you had a bag of nuts, they wouldn't bother your lawn. They would just take the nuts and they go.
You're a liar, sir.
What is she gonna do? Put herself in a bag? She's the biggest nut there.
I have squirrels. I feed them nuts, and they go off on their merry way.
No. They go through and dig up my shit just because.
Not Missouri squirrels. Missouri squirrels.
They dig up your duty.
Huh?
Missouri squirrels probably have machine guns.
They do. They have machine guns and an eye patch. They're fucking badasses. Just think of the Escape LA cover, and that's our squirrels.
Squirrel Fliskin.
Fantastic.
What part of Texas are you from?
That bear is obviously misunderstood. The squirrel had it coming, but the bear, I don't know. Misunderstood.
Okay, so Jared, tell us about your book there.
Poor Jared. He's like, hey, hello.
He's like,
here.
A squirrel.
Hey, anything goes. The squirrels are a good mascot for this book, so if we can promote it, I'm all here for it.
Poor bear got smacked.
But yeah, this art's by a great artist we found. He's down in like Argentina. His name is Brian Yinny, and that's just really amazing stuff he's been doing. That right there with the 3 faces is our art print. He also did that. Kind of just shows off the 3 different races a little bit. Yeah.
So they go more reptilian rather than furry.
Well, the animalists, they come in all shapes and sizes. They can be lions, bears. We've got everything in between.
Oh,
this
oh
one's
my!
Chameleon.
Yeah, exactly what
You're gonna try to beat me to it, but I got there first. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, that's our black and white cover. So yeah, we're about halfway funded, but we got another week or so left. So we're making the push, doing the rounds. And we're doing only like 25 of those black and whites. Variant, we're doing only 101. So yeah, we're got everything shipped off to printers already. Just waiting for it to come back from Comics Wellspring. And then we're going to do some of the rounds at some of the conventions. We got appearance lined up at Big Apple Con at the end of March.
Nice.
So yeah, just seeing how the campaign goes and take it from there.
Looks good.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a work in progress for about 1.5 years now, and it's going to be 7-volume book in the end. So this is just volume 1 for now, but we got volume 2. It's already being colored, and we got the pages going on volume 3 right now. So,
Damn.
Volume or issue?
we're doing it in volumes of 24 pages each.
That's the issue. What?
She just corrects
Issues
you.
are
No.
20 or 22 pages or 24 pages.
I know,
And
but it's
when
like
you start
potato.
talking
potato.
volumes, you start talking like 48 to 60. Am I incorrect?
No, you're right for the most part.
Okay.
You're right.
I
You
agree.
know,
I
That's the
don't know.
lingo.
I'm old.
Sam's like still trying to walk it back.
This is a judgment.
You need
free
to
show.
shake it up.
Yeah, shake it, Russell.
Like a shake weight.
Shake.
There you go.
There's a bunch of dicks on my screen.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just sliding down there. It's very pretty.
Russell, you're on mute. We can't hear you.
There you go, folks. The
Probably
Cumbler
pretty
is complete.
Are those sperms that are
So this-
inside of it?
Yes. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, here,
Yeah.
here,
Oh, I
there
see
you go.
it.
And then on the bottom,
Yeah,
April,
yeah.
it's a great game. You shake it up and then you let it flip and you get to like place bets on who's going to be the daddy. First to the bottom. makes it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my
shit.
fucking god.
yeah. So there you go, guys.
The Charles
Shimmering
Jones
floating
Labors.
dicks.
Fucking Nita.
So these will be available on the Kickstarter of
Hell
this
yeah.
wonderful project that will be launching next month, which is right up the corner, Jizby Gone. There you have it, folks.
When is it launching?
Microfiber after sex cleanup towels with the famous Jizby Gone logo. You will be able to get this nice high quality Cumbler full of dick and jizz and blue
Wait.
glitter. And
Okay.
we've got the Boobler coming as well as the Assler. But we've got to get that glitter on order. Tiffany, send me the link to that peach glitter so I can put it on screen, please.
God.
Oh
you
my
want me to
gosh.
freaking try to find it again?
Oh, you ain't gonna find it. It's in your Etsy search.
Did I favorite it?
Let me tell you guys, you can find some crazy shit on Etsy. Like, who
Oh
knew
my
there was
God, we're not
nudity
even
on there?
gonna talk
Like,
about it.
when you start looking for ass glitter and boob glitter, you start like getting naked, like photo shoots and stuff, and it's like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this. Well,
Never
maybe I did.
thought.
But you
Never
stayed for
thought.
it, right?
I did stay for it. I may have subscribed to a few of them,
There's a lot of
but there you go, folks. We got a dick pile up. We got a 4-dick pile up on I-79. We got some little swimmers coming to assist. So you thought your projects were bad, April? I mean, we've got Jizby Gone launching later.
You know, I feel like this is poorly timed. We should have joined forces like the Wonder Twins.
Are you launching March 1st?
What?
Launching March 1st, right?
Yes, correct.
My birthday.
Where are we selling that? They'll be available on the Kickstarter.
This is some serious
it
stuff.
really?
Here. Oh wow. I thought it was a spoof.
Happy early birthday.
No.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh no! I'm dead serious. I mean, come on. All right, we got to bring it up. We got to school Sam here for a
no.
second.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this is legit
no.
shit, bro. If you can sell piss in a jar on a crowdfund, you can sell absorbent sex towels
I found it.
Or don't forget the
Someone
ass
sold-
pillows
or the
Wow.
ass pillows.
Wow.
or dirty bathwater. from
Oh
Gamer
yeah,
Girls.
right.
Oh yeah, or farts in a jar for $1,000. It's a fucking glass jar with a rose petal, and
Listen.
she farts in it,
I
and then
bought
she had to,
one fart in a
doing it.
jar. Just
Jogging
once.
panties. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Go to fucking Walmart, hit that fucking $3 bin, buy about 6-17 pairs, fucking piece of panties, and go.
Am I
running with them
texting this
fuckers.
to you or how am I sending it to you?
yeah,
How
text
many
it
you
to
want,
me.
Tiffany?
What?
How many jogging panties you want? Oh my god.
Oh man, all this talk of this crazy Kickstarter stuff. I think my computer broke. Yep, something went wrong. I knew it. It was coming. Ah, it was a Cumbler! Damn it, guys! It's a Cumbler. I got sticky keys. Son of a bitch.
Funny when it's an iPad.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, no, we're seriously launching this because everybody thinks it's awesome. Everybody is wanting to pledge it. It's great for a gag gift. It's all going to be like it's going to be printed on sublimation. There we go. There's the word I was looking for. It's all going to be sublimation, so it's not going to be vinyl or anything like that.
Are your
Moving on,
towels
black
antimicrobial?
Oh, just wait. The stretch goal is the cum dumpster, so it's a collapsible clothes basket.
Oh my god. Crunchy rolls.
Crunchy rolls.
Your car seat cover.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God.
Where's Trish at?
Let's
The
not
fart in
do
your
that
jar
again.
YouTuber was on 90 Day Fiance, my favorite show.
The fuck
Yeah. So
out.
like
Oh man, I gotta go watch this shit.
all March babies are amazing. That's right. March is my birthday. Yeah, no joke. And then the funny thing is that she had to take a break from it because she was eating all this high protein stuff, so she could pump out the farts, and so she almost had a stroke, and so she had to shut down her fart in a jar operation. Yeah, it was on the fucking New York Times. It was like multi-million-dollar farter in a jar has to give up her job
Nope,
because
that's
she
it.
almost.
Next crowdfund after this is gases from indie asses. I'm totally getting all these farting jars for it. Girl tell me her farts. I'm gonna get some farts in a
How do you
jar.
even do like a COA for that? Like, who cares whose fart is in there? Does it even really have to be a fart?
I do.
Like,
If I open that jar, girl, and I'm wanting to sniff your ass, it better be yours.
I honestly, I just want to pop the top and like
I know
hold a match up. Just
right.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Sam's over here thinking.
Given this gag gift, what would you do with it?
Sam's
If you
like,
didn't spend
leave it in the
money
jar.
If it was given to you, what would you do with it?
Don't even burn upon arrival.
Put it in recycling.
And that's how you test this
Hey,
out.
what you do is you drill a hole in it and put a wick and make a Molotov cocktail out of it.
I'm not
There you
perfect.
Now we're talking.
Nita's like, no, I paid for that shit. We're keeping
No,
it.
I paid for that shit. I'm gonna keep it. If I keep some of this shit comics that I get, yeah, I'm gonna keep that too.
Great.
Nita's
Look at
great.
Sam. He's typing away. He's adding it to his duty project. Get duty in a jar.
I'm just gonna have to start giving you weird
Freshly
things.
squeezed.
That's
No,
what's
I'm
happening.
losing sponsors. Like, you said this is all ages. I'm like, oh damn, I got it up on the Hustler channel.
I don't know.
Sam wakes up tomorrow and there's no pledges on his campaign. He's like, what the
I'm like,
fuck?
what the hell?
Damn.
You could get endorsed by
right.
something really special.
What?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We can actually go with the Pooh Be Gone. I don't know. We might get sued by that Jack Black movie. We can do Pooh Be Gone just for you, the crazy man.
That's okay. There's nothing Pooh related in the comic book.
Except the name Duty, and he's from Uranus.
Dude, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's just to make us adults laugh.
So when the computer decides to come back up, here we go, Sam. This guy pissed in a vat for 2 years, ran a Kickstarter, canned his pee right here. Gavin Turk, 2021, artist piss, pissa de artista, pissio de artista, and like whatever the fuck language that is. It's in every language that you can think of.
And it's still piss.
$90,000 on Kickstarter. $90,000.
That is just
Right there. 68,843 British pounds. Translates over to a little over 90 grand. This dude sold 6 packs of his pee in a can.
Russell bought 5 cans, so let him fool you.
That is just crazy.
Russ got a 6-pack, and you know it. You know, just
I do have a 6-pack.
If Russ spent money on that, I would fucking murder him.
It was that beer.
Listen, guys, I wouldn't have backed this shit because there was no way I was having the feds show up at my door because there's some kind of biohazard. Because this nice foil seal at the top broke on the way over, and they want to know what this nasty smell from this 2-year-old piss is running out of the box. I mean, I just can't believe that people actually bought piss in a can. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, people?
Like, dude, they're so funny about shipping shit. Like, not to put a damper on things, but ashes, even human ashes. Like, they were weird about that. How in the hell did he get pissed to ship? Like, we had to lie, be like, oh, it's comic books and t-shirts.
Well, here's the thing. I wonder how much of it's really piss, and it's just water. Because who's ever gonna really open that can?
Well, it's like I said. It's like I said, when you have a party and like somebody actually picks up your 6-pack of piss because the fridge is out of beer,
right? Well,
they just pop the top and they're like, "Dude, your beer is gone bad, man."
Well,
that's
Smithers
gross.
said you had 5 left, Russ. So
You tell
trust
us.
Smithers. You tell us. How'd that work out for you?
Let's see. As a gag, if you take it to somebody's house you don't like and you open it, and he is found in a toilet. In a project we love. What a kind of sick weirdos are running Kickstarter.
I didn't even notice the project we love. Oh my god.
Yeah, so here you go, Sam. You missed out on this fine project right here. Our Royal Finest is a butt pillow that you can put different panties on and stick your face in.
They come with different leggings too.
It really just.
Oh yeah, they come with different colored leggings and that thong.
You can get military leggings.
Yep. Hold on, we're lagging up
camouflage.
here. We got to load this giant ass up in the computer. Hold on. Stand by. There we go. So there you go right there. You got the cheetah panties. Oh, okay, come on. You got the cheetah panties right there. You've got the out of this world ass. I guess that's what that is.
Duty.
And there you go. Washable yoga pant cover with self-sealing top. Dressable with PJs and undies. Peace and happiness booty inside. The sweet spot between adjustable, soft thighs. Super functional, beautiful design. So there you go. You got the butt prototype.
Super functional.
And there you go. You got this dude. He's just like resting easy. He's got his head up her ass. I mean, just imagine you're sleeping on the subway like this.
Imagine bringing you on an airplane. Be like, no, I got my pillow.
Sir, what is that? And face burying. Hold on, here we go. We got face burying.
Wow.
Sam's like, I'm in.
And this lady here, she's got 2 of them. She's like, I got one for my head, and I got one that I can just give a few nice little hand grabs. I just love the smile on Jared's face, too. He's just like, wow, somebody really fucking made this. Why didn't I see it? Because I want one. So here you go. You got 7 yoga pant cover colors to choose from. And there's your military ones right there that Smithers was telling you about. And environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and all natural. They're made from 100% natural latex sourced from tree sap. There we go.
Oh my god.
The buttress.
I wind up showing up at the ER having to do an explanation to the triage nurse and the next 7 people right after it and be like, no.
Hi, Savannah. What's wrong, baby?
Back.
Come on. Come here, sweetie.
Whoa,
baby.
What? HR.
Come here, sweetie.
Oh, the cat.
That poor dog. It looks like somebody shot his owner. He's just like, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't want to put my head on somebody's ass. But the funniest thing is, hold on, we got to get to it. Was the last stretch goal, because we had this scheme that we had made up. So yeah, there's the Royal Finest, and there's a bunch of butts, and right there, $69,000 that they were going to purchase a hot air balloon in the shape of a huge butt and attempt to fly it across the country, and because it would be awesome. Sadly, they didn't make it to the hot air balloon of an ass, so I was really excited about that.
You can see Russell out there shooting penis projectiles at it.
Oh my god!
Trying to take it down.
I'm gonna take it down with my penis glitter.
I'm sure you could Photoshop.
So yeah, so there you go, Sam. And you thought my project was bad. There's even worse than that.
What did they end up getting when they funded?
It was like 29 or 30,000. I already closed out of it. Otherwise, I'd tell you.
Crazy.
I think it was like 29 or 30,000. It was insane. But I'm like, I'm in the wrong business. You know, I wrote this badass book. I wrote Xenonanite Titan. Sam's wrote this great book. There's an alien in my toilet. You know, April does Squee After Dark. Jared's got this genetic superiority out there. And we fight our ass off to get pledges on these books. And, like, people are just like, you know. I'll take the chance on it.
I don't necessarily want to get noticed that much because I'll get pulled from Kickstarter. We skate through unnoticed, just barely.
So I thought, what the hell? Let's do something crazy. We Stone was on here, and I don't even remember how we got to talking about Jizz Be Gone. Somehow we brought up the movie with Jack Black where he's got Pooh Be Gone. And I was like, that's it. We, you know, Jizz Be Gone. You just got a little. Oh, it's because of his mommy milkers poster. I was like, yeah, you're gonna need to get some Jizz Be Gone with those posters. And like, we went on this tangent. We were talking about the spray, and it was like the Pooh Be Gone from that movie. I still can't think of the name of it. And so like it's her like a week later, I messaged Stone. I'm like, dude, microfiber towels to clean up with. It's Jizz Be Gone. He's like, fucking do it. I'm like, we're doing it. And then I was like,
he has one at all times by him.
At all times, every time he's on the show, he's got the. And he was like, it started out red. So you wait. The next time Stone's on the show, I'm gonna have a fucking green one of these. I'm gonna be like, dude, what the fuck did you do to my face? Because remember I said it started out red?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a green fucking mask, and he's not gonna know what to say.
Yeah,
I love
he's
it.
the ultimate salesman. He'll be able to sell that damn thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, everybody get Jizz Be Gone. He's gonna be my spokesman. I'm gonna like have him run some ads for me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, Jizz Be Gone, because you fucking need it. And people will be like, yes, I do. Like, legitimately, it was a joke. And like everybody's like, oh, you need one for Red Wings, you need one for Backdoor Play, so we need a brown one because you don't want to mix that up with the other ones. And then somebody was like, well, we need a yellow one for Wet Work. And I'm like, well, fuck, I guess we're doing this. We're already taking requests on what we need to add on to the campaign. Everybody fucking needs this shit. So what the hell? We're going to put it up there. It's going to have like a $500 goal on it. I mean, it could be $1 million idea, Sam. It could.
Hey, do that thing you do.
We're just having fun, man.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
That's it. Do what you got to do. You know, that's it.
Sam's messaging right now. He's like, I'm in. What can I do?
Yeah, no.
I'm in. Hey, I'm already thinking about partnering with this dude because people are going to need them with their VR XOXO covers. So I was thinking about doing like a tiny microfiber. We got to talk, Lewis. You know, because our campaigns are going to cross over. I mean, I'm saying, man, crossovers. I mean, people are going to need that with their VR XOXO.
You were pointing at Jared. I'm all like.
That's what I thought.
I thought
Anything.
Well, it is genetic superiority. I mean, it is the genetic juice. So,
you know, he's really 50. Look at him. He looks like he's 12.
I'm so sorry.
What keeps you looking young, Jared? Well, why, by golly, I use Jizz Be Gone? Because it's genetically superior to any other product on the market. You gotta buy it.
The results speak for themselves, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Jesus, we've gone off track, Nita. Help us.
He's got the dimples and all.
Nita usually starts it. Why would she help us get back?
I blame Nita. It's all her fault.
You're like on your own, yo. Like I am. Like this is you.
Hey, listen, you've been on here.
I'm trying
Nita
to see
started this train of thought a long time ago.
You're professional.
I'm
She said-
professional now.
Shit.
Yeah, I think just a few hours ago she posted a picture with the middle finger up. I'm professional.
Hey, don't you knock my car. Look.
I remember that show that Just Begun came out. Nita started this whole conversation with panty
Scratch
smelling
and sniff
stickers.
panty stickers.
Yeah.
And then it was weed stickers, and then we were talking about how everybody would smoke them. And then I developed the second stretch goal. So the first stretch goal is the cum dump, so you get the collapsible waste basket. The second stretch goal is safety glasses, because you know why, guys?
No.
Did you know semen comes out at 20 miles per hour? Carol didn't.
If we don't have a miniature forensics kit with a baby, like a battery operated UV light and a bottle of luminol, I'm not backing this shit. It's just not going to be worth it.
Oh my god! So we're gonna have this fucking luminol in this black light, and Nina's gonna accidentally open the package in her studio when she gets her jizz gun, and the luminol's gonna go everywhere. And she's gonna be on the stream one night, and the black light's gonna come on. Her whole fucking office is gonna glow.
You don't even know how true that is.
You
You don't even know how true that is. This chair has seen some shit, yo. So I keep it covered. It's
Smithers had to leave. He's like, "Oh my god, I gotta go get the luminol and check my chair." Tiffany, what are you working on now?
Was it gifted to you, or do you not know the history?
I made the history, April.
Oh, well, hello.
That's about it.
Like, really?
Are you making an Easter?
It's a bunny. It's supposed to be.
Bunny.
Is that a Playboy bunny?
No, it's not going to be a Playboy bunny.
Damn, we can sell the shit out of those.
But yeah, it's a bunny.
Whoa, what we got there, Nita? Hey, bring it back out.
No,
I seen that shit.
Two thumbs way up.
What? What did you have? Come on.
Tiffany wants to know.
I want to know what you have. Come on.
Oh, Jared's like, what the fuck did Armand get me into? He's like, hey, go on this dude's show because I can't make it until later.
Okay, put her full screen. What is it?
Oh.
Hey.
Adam and Eve.
Oh.
Okay.
Stands arm's reach, yo. I'm telling you, April, I know all about my chair.
Hey.
We've got
There's
a
only
history.
so far that vodka and pot and whatever else can get you through. And caffeine and coffee, after a while, I'm just saying.
Yeah, see, April lives in an area that there's now 2 Starbucks because she funded one by buying so much coffee from the other one.
You know, you are the third person to make that joke today.
Why? Who was the first one, Gus?
Well, he and Amelita both were cracking jokes at weird times about it. I'm just like, look, it is not a bad thing for them to know who you are.
I really hope you have headphones in.
Huh?
Do you have headphones in, April?
No.
Oh, oops.
I don't
She's
know.
from Texas. She doesn't
You
care.
want to tell them about Mae Jemison?
Okay. Mae Jemison was an African-American woman in space.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Word.
Okay, go to bed.
Night, kiddo.
Night, sweetie.
Good night.
Well, I gotta check out, guys.
Good
Thanks.
night, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. I'm gonna pop your link into the chat, buddy. I hope all goes well with it. We got to get to that 150. Get that duty.
And I'll see you on Monday, Nita.
For sure, man.
Peace out, guys.
See ya.
Peace out, Sam. Thanks for coming in. And then there were 6. Dun dun dun.
Hey, I'm not on the bottom by myself anymore.
Hey, baby, you're never
Hold
on
on,
the
I'll
bottom
put you
by
over there
yourself.
next to Nita.
Oh no.
Oh wait, fucking backwards ass camera.
What are you doing?
That got kinky fast.
It's like musical squares in here.
Hey, who wants top and who wants bottom? What are we doing here? We doing
Oh,
like the
I'm always
69
on
roll?
top. I'm always on top.
Everything okay, April?
April's getting educated.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Daddy didn't put me to bed. I'm like, then go fucking do it yourself. Brush your teeth, put yourself to bed. You can read a book, but get there now.
How old is she?
6.
Oh gosh, that's a tough age.
It's
Everybody keeps
fine.
telling me that 7 will be better, but I don't know.
It's all right. It's just that,
No,
like,
it's not.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right. She's sweet, but it's like, if I'm not initiating it, like, she should have been in bed at 8 o'clock, right when I came on. But here we are, and it's fine. It's fine.
That's all right. We have the show sometimes, and like you'll see Tiffaney turn her mic and her camera off, and she'll be gone for a bit, and then she'll be back, and then she'll be gone for a bit because her kids are assholes and they don't go to bed either.
Oh, same.
I mean, it's just
same.
typical kids.
Oh, it's fine. No,
Like,
she's-
oh, they're talking about stuff. They're all like trying to listen in.
Yeah,
Try
I
to
think
join
it's
in
funny.
the live.
You can sit there, clean your room all day long. Clean your room, clean your room. You say vibrator, and it's like they hear you a mile away.
Mhm.
What's a vibrator?
What does that do, Mommy?
It's a fun science experiment. Now go to bed. Look up oscillation and harmonics and go. Oh yeah. Oh, but no, but it's important that I don't have to do absolutely everything. It's important for him to put them down to bed once or even twice a week, because I think that I don't know.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
So when
I agree too.
when we see Gus on Facebook tomorrow, he have couple black eyes. She'll be like, "I told you."
He's Mexican. You can't tell.
Wow. Well then.
What have you ever had? Have you ever had someone like him try to give you directions in the dark? I can't fucking see where you're pointing. You have to say left or right. Like, he's just like, I'm like, what? We're going for accuracy. You need
No,
to say
I
left
love
or
that.
right.
Like, people are just like, turn where?
Yeah, it's the middle
That's
of nowhere.
me. I'm
There's
horrible.
streetlights,
I'm
there's
horrible
no-
at giving directions.
Dude, I live in Louisiana. I swear to God, people will give you directions. Like, they will seriously tell you the tree that was struck by lightning on the corner.
And then you get there and you're like,
3 roads.
that's right, it
What
sure
3
was.
roads?
Yeah.
I'm horrible at. And somebody will tell me go left, and I go right.
Wait, you go
can
left
tell me
and
left
right?
Yeah.
right, but do not tell me northeast, west, and south.
Oh,
See,
me
I
neither.
can do it
Nope,
all.
nope.
It's not a big
I
deal.
have lived here almost my entire life, and just now realized that we are west of St. Louis. I'm like, I don't know. You go that way to go to St. Louis. I don't know.
Listen, guys, this is coming from the person that was listening to directions in Florida that said turn left at the light, and she decides to turn left halfway to the light and jump a fucking curb in the car
Okay,
we
but I
just
was ready
bought
to get to the
and go
hotel. I was
airborne.
tired. I drove
You know
almost
what?
all the way
She
to
was-
freaking Florida.
She was testing the suspension, and there was nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
absolutely is. We just bought the damn thing. It's like we hadn't even had it fucking 2 weeks after it got totaled by the drunk driver that hit him. And then, like, we go down to Florida, and she's just like, hey, fuck it. We're just going to jump this curb and
I
get
was
airborne.
ready to
And
go to
Honest
so
to
Marcy
God,
and I
in
just...
the right circumstance, every vehicle is all terrain.
Exactly.
I mean, it is a terrain, but it's not all terrain, Tiffaney.
It has it
I'm
in
the
its
beholder.
title. It is.
So, Jared, I want to come back to you. So, since you're new to the show and we don't really know much about you, and
I see that you put Smithers between me and Jared. That was probably a wise choice.
Little buffer.
You're not
so
touching me down.
what are some of your hobbies? Like, and growing up, what were some of your favorite comics? You said you got into comics at a young age, so I want to kind of, learn about what some of your hobbies are.
What was a young age for you? What comics?
Like 2 years ago.
Like Teen Titans Go?
No, probably when I was like nine or so. Of all things, I got into the Simpsons comic books. I was a big
Nice.
Simpsons fan. I don't know if they still even do those, but
I don't
got
know.
into those.
I haven't seen him in quite a while.
My friend Tone Rodriguez did a bunch of covers for The Simpsons. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, they were fun. They're fun. But then I got into superheroes. I was big into Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, of course.
Who's Ghost Rider?
And then, you know, in high school and college, I found it kind of tough to keep up with everything. So I did have a Forbidden Planet down the road. So I just got into kind of the graphic novels. And, you know, even then it was kind of hard to keep up. So after Armin really got into comics a couple of years ago, we thought, hey, you know, with the pandemic and everything, this is the way to go, I think. So we had a lot of stories we wanted to tell, and then we just got into doing them this way. But, you know, other than that, like I said, we were big into making films. We did short films in college, and we got a prank channel as well on YouTube. We're doing pranks every month, and it's been fun. We got the Spider-Man prank out in time for No Way Home kind of tie-in, and we got a friend of ours who's really acrobatic. He was dressed up as Miles Morales, and Armin went in, and he was stealing people's phones in Washington Square Park, and our friend came in and kind of saved the day. So it's been funny. It's been good stuff.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, when the fuck am I going to get a movie, dude? Like, Stuff Fool, man. You need to read my comic. My comic's is shit, by the way. But, like, when are we going to do a movie, man? We're making films and shit. Stuff Fool's in his house. What's up, everybody? What's going on, Jared?
You missed Sam. You should have been here when Sam was here.
What? I missed Sam? Damn. I was wanting to give him some shit. So, yeah, just saying, man, you do some films and stuff. We got Stuff Fool, the movie. Fuck that Deadpool guy. He's a bitch. I'm like genetically superior to that motherfucker. Like the comic. Yeah, guys, get genetic superiority live on Kickstarter now. The Stuff Fool said so. Fuckers. So he was asking you what your favorite books and stuff were growing up. So what are some of your other hobbies? You like anime? You like cartoons? Like what kind of stuff did you grow up watching?
You know, I like anime. I love Attack on Titan.
Hell yeah, man! Yes. Attack on Titan's the shit, bro.
Attack on Titan's awesome.
Yeah, kind of disappointed it's wrapping up, but you know, it's been a long ride too. We had that long gap after the first season, but it's been worth it. It's been really cool to get for sure.
He said gap.
I'm trying to age you here. So how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Wow,
I was thinking... No, because like he said Attack on Titan when he was growing up. I'm like, damn, that's not too long ago.
It just feels like it was that long, you know, with all these long delays between seasons. But yeah, it's I got into it late in high school, I think.
What are some of your other favorite animes besides Attack on Titan?
Not so much other animes. I think Attack on Titan was one that I had some friends who were really into anime, and they said, "Dude, you've got to watch this one. You know, this is just something that I think everybody should see." And I was sold as soon as I saw that.
I feel like that about 3: Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Death Note.
Death Note.
And Monster. I always forget Monster, but it's so fucking hard to find. Like you have to watch that fucker on YouTube.
Okay. There's one I saw. It's I don't know. Maybe you guys have heard of it. I just watched it because it's so hilarious. It's called The Basketball, which Kuroko plays. Has anybody seen this thing? It's just like the most over the top thing. These kids they're in high school, and they look like they're grown ass people playing basketball, and they've all got superpowers. That's one I would highly recommend. That was really funny, really over the top. But other than that, yeah, not so many of anime.
All right, I gotta talk about the elephant in the room. So why Brotherhood, Nita? Why Brotherhood?
Because I like Brotherhood better because I felt like it's better storytelling. Even though a lot of people were, I like the sad ending, and the other one, it made more sense. And the homunculi just seemed darker. I don't want spoilers if no one's seen it, but it is well worth your time.
I knew Russell was going to say something.
I like both of them.
I'm just
you knew it was coming. I was just wondering. Right? I'm a fan of
bring it up too. He just talked about this earlier today.
Well, I'm a fan of both, and the reason why is because Full Metal Alchemist, the
I
original.
liked the original until I saw Brotherhood. Brotherhood just the geopolitical landscape in the second one.
Well, and that's the thing. So so that's the thing. So like Full Metal Alchemist actually passed up the manga, so they went on their own, like basically the way they what in the fuck is the word that I'm looking for? Their own take on it, take on the story. But Brotherhood is actually follows more towards the manga, and it actually is more of like a heaven or hell style story, to where the original one didn't really have the heaven or hell to it. It was more of like the homunculi exist, and they're trying to find the
Philosopher's
No, it's not the
Stone.
Philosopher's Stone. It's the
It is the
Damn it.
Philosopher's Stone.
Who's the better brother, Ed or Al? That's a hard question.
Yeah, that's a hard question. No, neither.
I like Fooly Cooly.
Oh shit! Hey y'all, I'm bouncing. I will see everybody next week. It is my hour and a half.
All right, bye,
mark,
Anita.
and I've got a lot of shit coming up this week.
Gunslinger Girl. That was what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I agree.
Gunslinger Girl. You
Gunslinger
should check
Girl's
that
good.
one out.
Yeah, Gunslinger Girl's really good.
That was really good.
My favorite one of the older ones, I've been watching Cowboy Bebop again. I haven't seen that in forever. We
Yeah.
started
So good.
watching it and then we quit. But
Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star is fucking awesome. I love
Is
that
that what
so
you were gonna
much.
say? Is that
Yeah.
what you were gonna say? I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree
Outlaw
with you.
Star is
Such a
amazing.
Good. Yeah,
Dude,
so
you can
good.
pick it up for like $25 the complete season. It's one of those, like, they didn't fucking just pound it out for money and keep it going as long as they wanted to draw in money. They had a story, they wrote it, it had an ending, it left a lot of things open for interpretation. That was the word I was looking for earlier, interpretation. They leave it over for interpretation. So like it's not like they just kept dragging it out and it ends and you're just like, what? Like this is where it ends? Like there's no more. You're like searching Google going, where is the rest of this story? No, they're like, here's their story. It ran its course. This is the end. Think what you want happens after this. And I love that because, it's one of those shows that makes you think. Everybody gets handed the story on a silver platter anymore. Everybody wants to know what happens. They want it spelled out for them. They don't have to think for themselves. And so it's kind of like, there's a lot of Easter eggs in it and stuff. I wrote the book just the way I like my stories, is to where you leave things open for interpretation. Make the reader think about it. Make the movie watcher think about what's going on in the movie. Like I love movies that make you hardcore think, like Memento. Like that movie just blows your mind. You're like, it skips all over the place. This dude's tattooing shit on his arm because he has no short-term memory. And it's like he has these different images in his head. You don't really know what's true or what's going on. And everybody has their interpretation on in the movie. So, Fully Cooley sucks.
Well, I don't care what you say, Jack.
There, you heard it straight from the source, Jack. Smithers doesn't care because you're a jackass. None of that. So anyway, so no, I love that. That's how Outlaw Stars. It just ends, and you're like, okay, what the fuck happens next? I don't know. And Full Metal Alchemist kind of was the same way. It was like they did their own thing because the manga had stopped temporarily, and they wanted to keep rolling with the anime because people were going to lose interest in it, and they were going to lose money, and they didn't just want to stop production, do an episode or two, and then wait, and then do an episode or two, and then wait. So they just went their own course. Whereas Brotherhood, moreover, follows the manga, and it's a deeper, darker heaven and hell. Religion is kind of intertwined, and the politics is a lot more intertwined. The only thing I have to say against what Nita was saying that I was going to bring up is I like the characters better in the original series than I do the characters in the newer series. This is just because you watch them and they're so much more believable in the original, but the Brotherhood, the remake, or the actual following of the manga, the characters aren't as lovable. Like the acting's really poor, I want to say. But The other series that I like, other than Attack on Titan, is damn it. What's the name of that other one we were watching, Tiffany?
You're asking me?
I'm asking you. It's the one with the kid that's a vampire that's got the zip up mask.
I don't even remember watching that.
All right, I gotta go get it.
I don't know.
I gotta go get it. Hold on.
You asked
got it
me,
down
we
here with
can
me.
watch a movie 400 times, and you say, "Oh, we've seen."
Yeah,
that
and you
movie
still don't know
before."
what's
I'm
going
like,
on.
No,
You're
we
surprised
haven't.
each time, like we've never watched it before. Tokyo Ghoul, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh,
I was gonna say I haven't seen a recent one in a while. I'm all like Vampire Hunter D. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking once he said vampire.
Vampire Hunter D is good too.
Right? No, I love Gunslinger Girls. Like that is my favorite.
I like Serial Experiments Lane. That's a good one too.
What is it?
Serial Experiments Lane.
Okay.
It's
Yes,
very
Hellsing is awesome
cyberpunk.
too. I wouldn't have forgot that, Jack. That's my main anime I grew up on.
Oh, Hellsing,
what-
yeah.
So Death Note, this is Death Note here. If you haven't watched it, very awesome.
So good.
Dude, it's so just intricately criminal minded. This guy is such a sneak,
is
and he's
good.
got this like super smart cop and hacker that's trying to nail him for what he's doing, and he just can't ever do it. And it's just the way the whole series plays out is freaking phenomenal. So then next up, of course, one of my favorites right here, Outlaw Star. Great series. It's 26 episodes and then it ends. So like I said, it's short and sweet. This is a classic right here, as it says right there. Classics.
Okay.
And then we got Tokyo Ghoul, which I haven't opened yet because we watched it on live, but I bought it. Which season is that? It might be season 2 because we never watched it. And then there we go, Attack on Titan.
Nice.
I need to finish watching it because these are the only 2 that I have. I want to get the other one, but things have been. But here's what Nita was talking about. So you got Brotherhood,
Mhm.
and then you've got the original series, and the original series ends with the movie, The Conqueror. Or I'm sorry, you got the Sacred Star of Mios, and then where the fuck did the other one go? Well, anyway, the other one's The Conqueror of Shambhala ends it. So there's a couple of different ones on there. So those are awesome. But yes, Hellsing Ultimate Collection, baby. There you go. There you go, Jack. Right there.
Have you watched
yeah.
Trigun?
Fuck yeah, I've watched Trigun. Are you kidding me?
Trigun's awesome. I love Trigun.
And this one was badass until they fucking ended it and just decided not to do the rest of it. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I wish it had a scene. Oh, it does have a scene, but they're really fucking small. This is insane. This is like the anime version of that, whatever that fucking Squid Games or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Way before Squid Games was even invented. Only it's like 10 times more brutal. It's pretty awesome.
That's cool.
So yeah, I love anime, man. I love it because it's like I said, you can do whatever you want with it.
Mhm.
And you can do the stories and you can leave interpretations, and there's just no limit to the shit that you can do with anime, just because it doesn't require live action and all that CGI and bullshit that looks fake. You can make whatever you want.
It's this thing in my house where, like, if I'm watching an anime or animated movie and someone calls it a cartoon, I want to kill them. Like, I know you're.
That's what I used to call them.
Kill you.
That's what I used to call it.
Like I was trying to watch. My dad loves Star Trek, and I tried to get him to watch like Lower Decks or Star Trek Prodigy on Paramount Plus, and I know he'll love it, but he won't watch it because it's fucking animation, and it just pisses me off.
That's how I used to.
Well, see, that used to piss me off with Tiffany because she used to call it animation, just like Harry Potter's stupid. And then, like, she's the biggest Harry Potter nerd in the world. Yeah, she told me Harry Potter was stupid. Can you believe that shit? Like, I watched it.
What? Wait, what did you
Harry
just say?
Potter is stupid.
That's blasphemy.
Unless you
He
guys
said it's
find
blasphemy,
yourselves.
Tiffany. Yeah, she used to dog me hardcore. She's like, I can't believe we're going to go watch Harry Potter in the theater. You're not a kid. Like, they're not fucking kid movies.
This time.
No, he said that's blasphemy to say that
Oh, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. my
Yeah,
head
yeah.
is
Oh yeah,
on
your
something
blonde roots are
else.
showing, Tiffany. So
They
anyway,
are.
so
Anyway,
so
go
she
on.
gave me shit about watching Harry Potter. Now she's the biggest fucking Harry Potter
I
nerd out there.
am.
But
I am.
like, I tried to get her to watch Full Metal Alchemist
Mhm.
over and over and over again. She would never sit and watch it with me. So finally, I was like, one day, I bought the Blu-rays because I wanted them so I could watch them. Like 6 years ago. And I'm like, they'll go out of print. I'll never be able to get them. They probably won't print them again after this, whatever the fuck comes out next, Green Ray or Red Ray or who knows. And so I was like, you know what? I want to watch this. I have to watch your shit all the time. You're going to sit here and watch a few episodes. If you tell me that this is stupid and you legitimately are serious about it, I won't make you watch the rest of it. So she's like, deal. And like, she was sucked in. Are we going to watch more episodes tonight? I'm like, fuck yeah, we are. We're watching more of that shit tonight. Like, she was upset when I would get home. Like, oh, I guess we're not gonna be able to watch what happens next. Like, she was hooked, hook, line, and sinker. She was like, I'm gonna watch this shit while you're not home because I gotta know what happens. I was like, you better not.
Pretty much.
So you definitely check out Full Metal Alchemist. Is there?
I'm just saying
Here's the reason why I love it, because
skills so you can act surprised when oh, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, that's so real, April. That's such a real
So
reaction.
I've only had to do that with 2 different series, and it's not been recent. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's a really good episode, and he was like, what? He got in real bad trouble that one time. Terrible.
But yeah, my nephew Dylan, he's like one of my closer nephews, and we would always hang out and watch stuff together. And like, I try to get him to watch TV shows like Supernatural or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and like, he won't watch it. And then a friend says, "Hey, watch this." He's like, "Okay." And then he gets into it, and he's like, "This is awesome!" Like, I've been telling you for fucking years. Watch it.
Yep.
Well, that was like Breaking Bad. We didn't watch Breaking Bad until season 5 was airing.
Yeah.
Because, listen, I'm a completionist. I want to sit down and I want to fucking watch something and be done with it and push it aside. Because here's my problem. Like with Supernatural, like season 15 came out and we started watching it, and I had no fucking clue what was going on. Like, I didn't remember the last 14 fucking seasons. Because every time there's this long gap, so by the time you're to season 5, season 1 and 2 have just completely dissolved from your mind. So when they stopped filming season 15 because of COVID, I just told Tiffany, I was like, I have no fucking clue what's going on in the show. She goes, me neither. Do you want to start over? I was like, yeah, we're going to have to, because I don't remember what happened. So literally we started watching it all over again. We went through all 14 seasons. It was so crazy going back and watching season 1 and how young they are. I mean, they look almost like you in season 1, and then they look like my ass in season 15. I had to throw a joke out there. Everybody's been giving me a hard time, and I keep missing out on it.
All fair play.
He's just thinking, like, you guys are all fucks.
I dried out a marker
he's like
trying to watch the Supernatural, and so I still haven't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh!
You should watch it.
Like,
you should watch it. It's really good.
I know.
Every season except for the season with the whatever the
watch it, and if I have to watch it, I can't because I don't get any work done.
Well,
and
like the second time we went through it, like I remembered some of it. I was doing the same thing. Like I would just sit and like listening to it. You know, you can once you've seen it, you can kind of listen to it.
Oh yeah, because listen, it's not because she can remember it. TikTok got Tiffany's attention. And so that
I wasn't on TikTok at that point. I wasn't doing anything on TikTok at that point.
Are you on TikTok now?
I am. Yeah. No, not now. No, that doesn't no.
Well, I didn't mean right now. Exactly.
No, he's like, yeah,
Not
she's
right
on TikTok
now.
now. Yeah, she's got her businesses on TikTok.
Oh.
I got mine on TikTok too. I got some cool shit on there like this right here. Hold on. We're gonna bring up some cool stuff. So right here. Here we go, guys. Although I have to say the one that happened last year was way better than that. It fucking the shockwave was so massive it actually shook the camera, even though the camera was still the lens on the inside shook. It was awesome. You know, so or
Did you
my
like
most
crop Zach's? Oh my god! Out of that one.
No, that was when I blew up the toaster oven and a piece of it hit the hood of the truck.
Okay.
And you sound like a little girl. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Or this one's my favorite one. So, you know, we were on COVID times and we couldn't figure out things to do with the kids. And I kept telling my wife, we need to do science experiments with the kids. So here's science experiments gone right.
and now they don't
Yeah,
trust
slow-mo.
you at all. I remember when you posted that the first time. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been forever because fuck, that was 2020. So it was
Yes.
funny because I kept telling Tiffany, I was like, hey, look, we need to do the Coca Mentos challenge with the kids because I think it'd be fun. She's like, no, that's mean. So like, she was so bored out of her skull, she's like, fuck it, let's do it. So I got the stuff to make elephant toothpaste.
Wait. So being bored is when you went like, okay, let's just torture the kids. Let's do it.
Well, I knew he would be mean to the kids because, you know, he always is, but
No, look, I wasn't mean to the kids. I was just like, we're gonna do this
You
challenge.
were.
So I was not. I
You
sat
were
them both down
too.
right. No, I wasn't. I said
You tried getting her
Here.
to go put another one on.
Sorry, I didn't know what. What did you say? I can't hear you. So anyway,
I can unmute myself.
all right. So anyway, what I was trying to say was. So I sat them both down, and I was like, "Look, we're gonna do this Coca Mentos challenge." I'm like, "It's really cool. The Coke changes color," and I'm like, "Watch it real close." Well, Sissy took "Watch it real close" as she looked down in it, and she dropped one in there. I didn't give her two. I didn't know she had one in her other hand. So she dropped the one in there, and then you see her reach over with the other one, and the Coke actually blows it out of her hand. You see it fly through the air. And, like, she just takes it straight to the face. And she gets up and she shakes it off, and then she goes and grabs another Mentos off of the table and goes and does a drive-by and drops another one in there and runs off the porch. Roderick's just gone. Adriana's like, I want to do that again. So it was hilarious. And we actually went back like, what was it, a week later, and we did the Coke Wars. So we all had a bottle of Coke and Mentos, and we blasted
Oh,
each other with
God.
it. And all you see is Adriana spinning around, and then boom, falls over. She gets back up. She's spinning around, spraying Coke everywhere. Falls back over again.
She's
a frickin'
definitely
sprint.
my child. That's all I
Yeah,
can
that's
say.
for sure.
So
Attitude and all.
you're saying that next year, or maybe even a couple of months from now, you're going to have to do a kids version of your towel Kickstarter.
I'm downstairs. Oh. Nice.
The kids' version of my what?
Of your towel Kickstarter,
Oh, a kids' version.
because it got to the face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you've made it through that hump. So this one's more appropriate for everyday spills.
Yeah.
He's
Exactly.
confused.
The quilted quicker picker upper.
She's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't say Jizzy God. Why the fuck would I want to put that out?
Yeah, I'm just
Pretty much. That's Russell.
Yeah. I have no interest in that. See, my kid version of the Kickstarter is going to be what's going to be coming out later in the spring. I'm going to talk about it real quick, and I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. Everybody kind of ran off on us.
Where did Stowe
so,
go? He's usually in here.
I don't know. He's probably
What
busy.
happened to him?
He's probably busy printing out those mommy milkers.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's no joke. So first of all,
when I was driving home, he was on Instagram Live, and so I was listening to him as I was driving, and he said that he did a live video earlier on Facebook, but because of some of the pictures he was showing, even though they weren't nude or anything, they gave him a warning saying it was sexually graphic.
Oh dear God.
Oh,
Facebook is retarded.
And April's over there
wait.
smiling and laughing. She's like, "What the fuck are they doing wrong?"
What am I doing right? I don't know. Seriously, Jared,
Again.
I know we don't know
Erasers.
each other, but like when Facebook police catch up to me, I'm gonna be on like a 5-year ban. It's so bad.
Well, I'm just waiting every day when I
I
get
have
on
never
Facebook
gotten
that,
in trouble.
that photo.
It's
like
your
the one I'm not gonna
erasers. I'm
edit.
telling you, it's the erasers.
Well, I think it's because
What
you
did Daddy do
try
with
to
his
cover it
package?
up. That's the thing. You try to cover it up, so
I-
they're like, okay,
Nice.
Right? But some of those memes.
It's
Hey, what did Daddy do with his package?
Really?
yeah, right.
I don't
I
know,
get in
Russell,
trouble
but
with-
mute your freaking mic.
I get in trouble with the fact checkers, but it's mostly like, and this is why. I'm all like, I don't care why. It's funny.
Hon, what the hell did I
Fact
do with
checkers
those
are stupid.
packages I brought down?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was so tired. It sucks having 2 jobs. Hold on,
I
guys.
have
I
no
apologize
idea.
for the wait. I'm trying to figure out what I did with this box that I just brought down here. I didn't have a chance to put anything away yet. Oh, you know what?
Like
Yep,
on the
I
kitty.
found it. I hid
No
it
idea.
so the kitties wouldn't knock it off because it's glass.
Ah, so it was a special place.
Well, yeah, I knew I put it up because they get kind of crazy down here sometimes because we leave them down here when we're not home because the kids have hamsters and our cats are too freaking smart. They will have the cages turned over. Ooh, what do we got here?
Oh, hey guys, I hate to duck
Sunstone.
out so close to the end, but I just got the 5% battery notification.
Ooh. Well, it's been a pleasure
Do
chatting
you
with
do you need
Yeah.
10% battery? I'll send you some 10% battery. Here we go. Just joking.
I think we're coming back on Tuesday, so I'll see you guys again then.
All right.
All right, yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday.
See you later.
All right, cool.
Have
Thanks,
a good
guys.
weekend.
Have a good night.
So, guys, I wanted to show this off. This came in the mail yesterday. So, I want to thank everybody that has donated stuff. April, Smithers, the Bitters. You guys all made this happen. So, we got recognized by Comic Books for Kids, presented to me in appreciation of the incredible support of children in hospitals and cancer centers across the country. Thanks for making a difference. So, I'm really humbled by this. We raised almost $3,000 last year in just a short amount of time that we did this, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to be showing this off over the next couple of days so everybody gets a chance, to see it so I can thank everybody. So thank you, April, for not only designing the t-shirt art, but also donating the art and other stuff for the auctions, as well as coloring that piece that was sold. I truly appreciate it. This is awesome. We made a huge difference last year. I mean, almost $3,000. I mean, you're talking that was, 120 boxes of comics to the kids. These Pez dispensers and these pop figurines. So I'm super proud of this, to be able to display this because you guys helped make this happen, and it's totally awesome. That's why I had it put up, because I didn't want to get broke, because I need to figure out a place that I can put it where it's not going to get messed up. But I got this letter from them stating it was a delight to present you with this award. It's presenting you for your unwavering support of children in hospitals across the country. We are honored to consider you and Rust Explode Studios as part of our Comic Books for Kids family. So this was awesome. So for everybody that wants to know, these auctions, does the money really go there? Yes, it does. I mean, this is proof here. We raised $3,000, a little over $3,000 last year. Of course, after fees and stuff, I was only able to send over like $2,900. I padded it as much as I could. I'm like, well, I'm just going to send them the full amount because it's only $20 in fees this time. But sometimes shipping and stuff eats into the cost of what gets sent over. But the money does go to Comic Books for Kids. I just sent Mark 2 payments. We're almost at $700 for the Comic CB4K day. I was hoping to hit 1,000. I'm going to keep popping these items up. I just put this up today. Hold on. I just put this up today. You guys somebody wants this prototype of the Xenonanite Titan statue. It is up for 180 or best offer.
Is that bigger than your head?
No.
Wait, what head are we talking about, Tiffany?
Oh my god.
It's
pretty good
Shut
size.
up.
It's pretty close. It's 7 inches. So
well,
it's
you
a pretty
just
good
said no
size
really,
figure.
really, really quick. So I was just like, what?
But I put that up today. I also put some of my slabs up today, or yesterday and today. So the Vampirella #4, I have 2 of them, so I'm donating one of them to sell for CB4K. And then I've got 2 of the Cave Woman slabs have sold. So there's still the other 5 or 6 that are available. Proceeds from those will also go towards the, what are we laughing about?
There was a lot of Cave Woman. So when you said 2 sold, and you're like 5 or 6 are left. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, I had a bunch of them that I put up. I want to say, oh, my phone not on. There we go. I want to say there's 7 or 8 of them. It's basically all the ones that I had. Let's see here. Show them off real quick. We did sell the Luis Torres lunchbox. We did sell the one. So here's the Vampirella #4. It's a 6.0. And then there were 8 Cave Womans. So this one sold. This one didn't. This one sold. This one didn't. And the rest of them haven't sold yet.
How come there's no
So we got some Bud Root covers. Do what?
That didn't get funded. We didn't hit that stretch goal. Oh, damn it.
I didn't hear what you said, Spencer.
I said, how come there's no squee erasers?
Oh,
I said
yeah, because
that stretch goal didn't get unlocked.
I got you. So, guys, please, go check out. Please keep sharing this stuff out. I'm sorry, I know I keep tagging everybody in this, but this matters to me, getting the stuff to the kids. Roderick has received a ton of support from the hospitals for stuff like this. I mean, here he is after his second open heart surgery. He's in pain, you can tell, and they come in and they give him a book, and then he's consoled. He's happy. I mean, of course he still hurts, but he doesn't think about it. I mean, look at the difference between these 2 pictures. I mean, it's just a short amount of time apart, and it makes a difference. And some of these kids may not ever get to go home again. Some of these kids, this may be the last time their parents see them smile. I mean, just imagine the hospital, the nurse walking in and giving the kid the stuffed animal and a comic and a Pez dispenser, and they're just super excited. And to be the parent of that child and then not take your child home, but you were able to spend those last moments seeing your child happy. That's what Comic Books for Kids does. That's the message that I want to help spread out there. This is a big thing. This isn't little. This is something that matters, not only to the kids, but to the parents. Because as a parent of a child that goes through this stuff, you see how much it helps and it affects them mentally. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to announce that Cat and Piggy Girl is moving along well. Pencils are done. April and I have been in talks. CB Zane and sorry guys, it's been a long day. So CB Zane's going to be trying to get a cover done for it. I've decided not to do just a Steph Wilson cover. I'm running this on Kickstarter. The reason being is I want to put this message out there. So if Kickstarter sees what I'm trying to do with this, it should get a project we love. I want them to put it to the top of the page and say, check this project out. I want thousands of eyes to see this. Will we do as well? Possibly no. May we do better? I sure as hell hope so. I don't want to send Mark just 1,000 or 1,500 comic books. I want to send him 3,000. I want to send him 5,000. I want this to explode. Not only just because I want these kids to read this story and create this community, excited about being able to get a kick in the next issue, but I want to help spread the word of CB4K. The more people get booked, the more people that know about it that tell their friends, and the more books we're able to get to kids. So I'm going to take a chance on this, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to Kickstarter. My thought is the 10% that Kickstarter takes will far outweigh the advertisement that this book's going to receive running in a Kickstarter. and it's a chance I'm willing to take. If it doesn't go well, then we know not to do it next time. If it goes well, then yeah, we're going to go round 2 and we're going to keep taking it to Kickstarter. I'm really excited about this. It's a beautiful story. We got a great cover for it. We got a great team behind the project. I've sat and I've thought on it hard for like the last 3 weeks of reaching out to other artists. So April's going to try to fit in a cover. CB's going to try to fit in a cover. And Wendy's going to try to fit in a cover. And we're going to have a few variant covers available for this. And we're gonna take this to the limits. We're going to see how well it does. I partnered with a printing company. I emailed several printers. I had a printer reach out to me and say, look, I would love for this to be a partnership. I like what you're doing. I like the message. I love, the fact that you're doing this for kids. They just welcomed their first child into the world last week. So they're out of the office. We're in talks. This is going to be a partnership, and we hopefully printing this cost for the hospital. So this is going to help get, instead of 1,000, maybe 1,250 copies. We take it to Kickstarter, instead of 3,000, we're going to be able to send 5,000 copies. I'm really happy with how this is turned out. Where I'm reaching out, trying to get help with this. Everybody that's helping to donate their time, their efforts, their work. This is a big deal, guys. It's not easy for somebody that works on free comic books to say, I'm going to draw this for free for you because I believe in what you do. That means the world to me. Same thing with the covers. That's hours of work that you are putting into this. So I appreciate you guys for everything that you do. And I hope this fucking blows up. I hope that this helps get you guys some more eyes out in the world of who's April Reyna, who's Steph Wilson. Yeah, who is Steph Wilson? I mean, guys, I found this this milk carton the other day that has Steph's wanted picture on it. I mean, I love you, Steffi. Pooh. Like Anthony. Hey, you hush your dirty, whorish mouth, Lewis. We don't talk about things until they happen. But yes, we got some talks, so I'm excited. I'm super fucking excited about this. I really am. So thank you, everyone. Not only
Raymond.
for the hard work that you guys have put in for making this happen. This means the world to me that we got recognized for all the work that we got put into it. It's one thing to donate your work and donate your money to somebody and go, I really hope this gets there. But, here's the proof right there. We made a difference enough that we won an award for this. I didn't win this award. I'm just a facilitator. I come on here and I run my mouth for hours and hours on end until you guys get tired of me throwing shit up and you're like, all right, I'm going to buy that. So this dude just shuts up. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just a facilitator. We did this. We did this as a whole. We did this as a community. I'm proud to accept this. And you guys, thank you so much for making this happen. Let's make the 2022 even bigger. I want to get this cat, and piggy girl everywhere. Tell your friends. Tell your friends to tell their friends. When I get this built up, we get these covers in and it goes to lettering. Jason Meadows is going to be doing the lettering for it. I'm going to get this Kickstarter built. And once the lettering's almost finished, I'm going to launch because, once there's only a few pages left to letter, this thing's going to be ready to rock. By the time the project's over, I'm going to have everything ready to go to print. Hopefully. It's going to be my first time printing a comic book. So there's going to be a few, I get the proof back and then I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? But we're going to make it work. We're going to fix it. Everything's going to be done when we're going to take this bad boy to print by the time the Kickstarter ends. And I got plenty of people.
To do than the game.
Oh my God, it's gotta be easy to do the book. The book is a nightmare. Jeez. I want to talk about you want to talk about worthless people. This picture's too, so I sent them a better resolution picture, and they said that won't work. We can't do that.
Oh.
I got on my computer, and I placed it in the book and sent them a new PDF. How hard was that? Well, it was an 11 by 17. I'm like, you just fit the scale in a 6x9 and you print it. It took me 5 seconds. What do you mean you can't do that? You guys do this shit for a living. I was just blown away at the stupidity of the printer. That, and they fucking printed like a bunch of the books in the wrong order. Like, you have one job to do, and you do it every day. But anyway, we won't even go there. We won't even go there. I know.
Good job, April.
Right?
Good job.
April's
I'm gonna turtle it.
So yeah, so no, there's gonna be a few slips and trips and falls, but we'll get there. We got April, we've got Wendy, we got CB, we got Rodney, all these people that print comic books that help me get. That's gonna be my only issue is getting it set up for printing, how I have to do the bleed and all that nonsense. But I got plenty of people to help me with that. So this thing's gonna be finished by the time we go to launch it. I'm still working on Circle of Destruction, trying to get that out on time, and with the death and then having the flu Rona and stuff, it did put me behind, and everything else with going to the doctor and all that stuff. But neither here nor there. It's gonna get done. You guys know that I'm good for it. April's turtlenecking. That's right. Am I not turtly enough for you? Turtly. So, guys, it's awesome. Again, once again, thank you. Who's prairie dogging?
Yeah, it's better than prairie dogging it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Congratulations on your award.
No, congratulations on your award, April. So, I know what you're saying about prairie dogging. I just didn't hear you say it's better than prairie dogging it. Because for some reason, April, every time we're on a live together, you're like in sync with us the entire time, and then towards the end, you're like 5 seconds, 10 seconds behind us. Is it the same thing for you, Smithers? Like you see her mouth move, and then 5 seconds later, you hear what she says. It's like watching a badly dubbed anime.
I'm waiting for her to say something now.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
pretty
see,
good.
it's in sync. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good this time.
Well, it isn't all mine. So, and we got Squeaky Squeakopolis up there. So anyway,
you've been getting all spotty yourself.
Well, that's because I'm way down here in the basement. I'm in the dungeon where I keep all the cat zombies. But anyway, we're gonna call it a night. Everyone, thank you so much. Please check out Cat and Piggy Girl. Please check out the genetic superiority. Please check out There's an Alien in My Toilet, and also a Queen's Pawn, which is ending in like 3 hours, 2 hours. I don't know, some hours. But thanks so much for being here. Keep supporting indie projects. Please keep supporting the Rust Explode Studios charities for comic books for kids. We're doing a great thing out there. We're helping sick kids in hospitals find hope and happiness. And I'm excited about this comic. I really hope it gets received well and that we can continue to do it. Yeah, who's running the rat wheel? That is Rowena on Tiffany's desk. So thanks so much for being here. As always, this is Rust Explode Studios with projects that'll blow your mind. You guys have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. I will see you tomorrow with Alton Simpson.
See you later.